Hi everyone, and today we are doing my Transfer Tuesday video. In this video, we will break down all the little money moves our family has made so far this week in order to pay down our debt and hopefully increase our wealth. So if you're interested in learning more, go ahead and stay tuned. I originally got this idea from Pennies on Perfection here on YouTube. She goes and really documents her whole family's journey through her Tuesday transfer videos, and it's so much fun to kind of stay up to date on how their family is trying to make all those little moves throughout the week. I think it has really helped me focus on those minor details to really get us towards our bigger goals. Having to take a day to really reflect on what we've done has definitely been helpful, so I would encourage you to try doing that yourself as well. And if you do enjoy videos like this, definitely give this video a like, and if you want to hear more about my family's financial journey, definitely subscribe. So on Friday, we closed out our pay period, and since we do budget by paycheck, we were able to make those last little money moves with the money that we had left over in some of our categories. We luckily did not spend all of our money in groceries, gas, and out to eat. We even had $10 left there, so very exciting stuff. And we were able to finish up some big money moves. The first one was we did put $500 into our mortgage sinking fund, and that is there to help us on those pay periods where we don't make enough money in the pay period to actually cover the cost of our mortgage, because our mortgage is right around $1,400, and my husband's paycheck is a little bit more than $1,400, mine's a little less, and we don't want to have to starve when we need to pay our mortgage. So we have a sinking fund going that has now gone up to $2,500, and actually the pay period today, like the one we're in right now, we actually had to use $500 of our mortgage sinking fund to cover our mortgage. So we're back at $2,000, which I feel really good about. If we only need to use it 4 times, then we will have used probably all $2,000. So we'll definitely keep contributing to it, or we're gonna have to figure out a different way to pay our mortgage. So we'll see. We were able to put $43 into our school sinking fund, bringing that up to $1,032, which is really exciting. I think I've said this pretty much every video, but I definitely have my summer semester covered, and I'm working on my fall. I think once I have everything saved up for the fall semester, then I'll probably back off this goal a little bit and try and focus on a few others. We do have a few other big goals this year, one being contributing enough to our retirement, which we're hoping to hit 14% this year, as well as paying down our car loan and things like that. We might be able to accelerate some of our other goals by not focusing so much on the school one. So definitely stay tuned for how we go about deciding that and when we make that decision. For the new paycheck, we actually decided to do quite a bit of building up of our sinking funds. We actually decided to start 6 new sinking funds, kind of some expenses that we know will eventually come up, and we're going to be contributing to a few of them so far. The first one, which is an old sinking fund we've had, is our phone sinking fund. We've put $40 towards that, like we do most pay periods. We do pay for our phone annually, so we're hoping to save up about $1,000 by the time next January rolls around, and so that sinking fund is currently up to $120. One of our new sinking funds is going to be our maintenance sinking fund. We had a little bit of car damage happen a few months ago that my husband is hoping to fix. And then we also are kind of interested in getting a new dishwasher and stove for our house. The appliances in that house are the same ones that the house had when it was built about 10 years ago. So we definitely know some of that stuff is going to be losing steam on us. And right now, I swear, every time the dishwasher is washing dishes, it's so loud that you think that we've got like a full-on sprinkler system happening right in our kitchen. So it's a little nerve-wracking. We don't want any water damage to come up, so we're planning on saving up for that. All of that being said, we only put $15 into the sinking fund this pay period just because we really don't have a lot of wiggle room with this pay period, just because our mortgage is due. So things are a little bit tighter, and we've already bought our groceries for the next few weeks, and I don't think they're gonna stretch. I think we're gonna go way over in our grocery budget, but we'll just have to see. Fingers crossed it doesn't happen, but things aren't looking good so far. The next sinking fund that we started was our pet's sinking fund, and we did put $40 towards that. Since we do have an automatic shipment coming every 5 weeks, it's kind of hard to budget for that. I always forget that it's happening, so we just decided to solve the problem by creating a sinking fund. Typically, we spend right around like $55 every 5 weeks on litter and cat food, but it obviously varies based on how much litter or cat food we need. Since this is the start of that sinking fund, I did just go ahead and do $40 because we had the money. It's a little aggressive, but from then on, we can kind of roll back based on what our cats are needing at the time. And last but not least, we put $30 into our Christmas sinking fund. Typically, we would draw on our fund money to pay for Christmas, but this year it was really hard to let go of our fund money to buy all of our family members Christmas gifts, and I thought it would just probably be a lot easier if we decided to just have a Christmas sinking fund in general. So my husband and I did decide to go ahead and make that decision to have its own little category. It definitely probably won't be a high priority one, just because typically we do pull from our fund monies in order to buy Christmas gifts. So it'll just kind of be like an emergency Christmas fund, for lack of better. We do plan on having 3 other sinking funds in the future, one being furniture, since we are still in desperate need of a way to like organize our shoes and things. We're hoping to get like a cute little bench that can store shoes, but haven't really found anything perfect. And right now it's like impossible to get furniture. I swear, if we found something, we'd probably have to be on a wait list for about 6 months. So definitely not worth it, but we are kind of keeping that in mind, especially when we have a little bit more money coming in. We'll definitely be contributing to that. We also plan on doing a vacation sinking fund. I'm hoping to do something this year, probably within the state, maybe like, I don't know, a weekend trip with maybe some other family members. We'll have to see, but it's kind of like a faraway dream, just in case anything comes up that we want to go do if things get a little bit better in terms of travel and things like that. The last is clothing. I did decide to start a little bit of a clothing fund as well. Again, this will pair with those fund money accounts. Typically we would buy clothes out of those, but I did think it would be nice to have just a little bit of a reserve, especially with our daughter growing so much. She kind of goes from not needing anything to needing absolutely everything within a moment's notice. And I also am trying to build up more of a capsule wardrobe. And since I have started exercising more frequently, I've realized that I'm in need of probably more exercising clothes, especially if I start working out even more often, just because I sweat so much and then I can't rewear that outfit. It needs to get washed immediately. And right now I'm rotating on 2 solid workout outfits, 3 max. I'm making it work for now, but it would definitely be nice in the future to have some cash to splurge and get myself some new workout clothes. That will be it for this Transfer Tuesday. Again, thank you so much for watching, and if you're interested, please subscribe, and I'll link Penny's Not Perfections YouTube channel down below so that you can see her channel, since I got this idea from her. Thanks guys, bye!